Hey guys, what is going on? This is Global Outrage here, and I wrote a poem because I was bored, and I dedicated it to one of my friends who committed suicide. And if you guys know anybody going through a tough time right now, maybe this would be a good time for you to share this post, share it, get it out there. I don't want any more suicides happening anymore. So, here comes the poem. What are friends like mine like? It's not just a trip on a bike. Friends come and go like the sun and moon. When they leave, your heart can get out of tune. Let me tell you a story about my friend named Rick. Rick was so small they called him Stick. His friends said, "Hey look, it's Stick and Four Eyes." They didn't really realize how sad he was when they said that and how he cries. Next day rolls around, Rick is at his locker, and this girl comes up to him and says, "Hi, are you new here?" Rick looks at her and he says, "No, I'm just invisible and not very clear." The girl then asks, "Why haven't I noticed you before? I feel bad for you all the time." Rick then said, "Well, I would not have blamed you for feeling bad all the time. Trust me, if I got paid for compliments for me, I'd only have a dime." The girl then said, "I'm sure you have someone. Hey, I gotta go. I'll see you around." Rick says okay and lets her go. Her presence was something leaving him off the ground. 2 months pass, and the girl asks Rick, "You know, we have known each other all this time, and you've never asked my name. Why?" Rick then says, "Usually when I learn someone's name, they end up leaving and I cry." She says her name is Sarah and she doesn't plan on leaving. The next day, Sarah was not at school. Rick found it super deceiving. He tried to call Sarah all night and could not get a hold of her. The next day, on the news, he found out Sarah had committed suicide. Rick was so depressed after he had found out about her death and cried. Crying, crying, crying. He did this for months. Rick had no one to turn to for anything and tried multiple stunts. They made kids laugh and he got attention this way. Smoked weed and drank all the time. Always the last one at parties to stay. After months of this lifestyle, he lost attention and fell into a depression again. He thought of Sarah and how he would be so disappointed in him and wouldn't grin. He slashed his wrists and cried, thinking much more. Next thing you hear was a loud boom and a thud to the floor. That was the last time I heard from Rick. His funeral was nice but sad and made me sick. Seeing him dead is something I will never forget. The image haunts me today as I think of some of my dead. We buried him into the ground to never be seen again. Saw his tombstone that read, Rick Isaac Blered. The realization was setting in then and there that he was dead. This was all caused because of the high school teenagers in high school. And yeah, the suicides just happen worldwide, guys. Make sure to spread the word. Please share this to prevent suicide. This is Global Outrage. Peace out.